I'm just kidding. Whatever I name this, it's going to be clickbait. Yeah, it's clickbait, 100% clickbait. Anyways, let's get into it. So like I said, this is 100% clickbait. I don't even know what I'm going to be calling this yet. I don't know, something like I crashed or something like that. I didn't crash. What actually happened with the... Actually, it would be kind of funny. I should name it what happens when you... When debadging goes wrong or something, so people can get mad at me and start writing nasty things down there without actually watching the video. But yeah, again, I don't know what I'm naming this. But what actually happened is went out for a long ride. I think on my saddlebag here, I think I didn't lock it in properly. I actually went for almost 3 hours before this actually fell off. I didn't know it fell off. I was coming back. I rode for about, I don't know, 11, 12 kilometers. And there was a transport truck behind me that actually came up beside me when we got stopped at a red light. And he said, you know, you lost your saddlebag. It's kind of funny because in my rear view, like I'm, you know, maybe doing 10 over, and this transport kept getting closer and closer, and I would just speed up, and he would keep getting closer and closer, and I would speed up, and but anyways, he finally stopped me. Good guy. Let me know. I went back and had to look for it. And I found it. It's actually, I don't know if the camera will pick it up. It's got pretty good damage. Nothing inside really got damaged, or nothing did get damaged. But I'm glad I went back, because this one here is had all my, you know, my insurance, my registration, all that good stuff was actually in this bag. So today I'm actually going to go ahead and see if I can do some kind of repair on it. This is not a how-to, because honestly I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm going to just document what I'm going to be doing, and hopefully a lot of people out there can tell me how to fix whatever I've done or help me with what I'm doing with this. The only reason I'm actually even attempting this on the 18 and 19, it might have been the 20 as well, Sport Glide. If anyone doesn't know, these are the same bags as what are on the Lowrider ST. However, back in 2018, 19, and I think 20, it might have been 21 that they switched. They're actually hard plastic, the outside. Again, I'm not sure if that can actually come through. It's basically just hard plastic. The newer ones, 21, might have been 21 or 20 and newer, they're actually color matched to the bike. So this is Silver Fortune. If they're the same ones as what are today, these would be Silver Fortune. I think at one point you were able to get these same bags for the first year or two, but now they're all color matched, and I think they're fiberglass maybe. I don't think it's the same material as what these are. It's the hard plastic. So that's the reason why I'm even attempting this. Is if this was actually one where it was color matched, I would have no idea how to fix this. This one here, I'm going to try to clean it up, paint it black. If I mess up this one, I can just always paint the other one the same color black if they don't actually match. And if I really screw it up, I can actually purchase these ones. They're vivid black, and I think they are the newer style ones. So these ones are pretty durable. Like I said, I was probably doing about the speed limit there was about 80 when it fell off. So I was probably doing about 80. And really the scratches on it aren't too bad. They're mostly surface area. There's one here that I found that's actually really deep. Oh yeah, right here. This one is really deep. So I've gotten like a bumper filler type product that I'm going to be putting in there. I think if I had the newer style ones, I think, oh, that's screws, by the way. I think I wouldn't be able to repair these, and they probably would have had a lot more damage to it than what this one did, because even these scuff marks here, you don't actually feel them. It's just all surface area. So I could probably get away with just painting that, and like if it was all like that, all these ones here, they're a little bit more scuffed up. But Yeah, it's actually pretty durable. I'm quite surprised. Oh, and the other reason is because I can't buy this. I think it's about $800 Canadian, and you get the shell for both sides. Anyone with the ST would know that the kickstand side is actually a little bit bigger of a bag than the left-hand side or the brake side. But yeah, I'm gonna attempt to fix this. Wish me luck. Let's get into it. So I think the first thing I'm going to do actually is take this off. Most people I think take these off anyways because it looks cooler on the bike anyways. So I'm going to take that off. So I'm going to have to do it on the other one as well. What I've seen, fishing wire will work. So I'm going to go use some fishing wire. So actually the first thing I did was actually take the clamshell off the part that hooks on. It's actually pretty simple actually. You have two T40 bolts here that you unscrew. This is like the mesh that goes all around it. The shock, you just pry in there and pull at the same time to get the shock out. And then I've decided to take the hinge off at this side. So just a couple of T20 here and here, and this comes off. There's another way of, you can do the other hinges on this side, but it has the gasket in there and they're kind of glued to them on that side. Let me show you. Here, this, the gasket is glued. The gasket is glued here to it, so I just didn't want to, I mean, it's already waterproof, so I'm going to leave that on there. I didn't want to pry it off, so I did it on the other side. I don't think it really matters. Just might not sit flat while I'm sanding and stuff like that, but yeah. And then here, you could probably see it a little bit better, how it's all, like actually if you wet it down, it actually goes pretty black still, but then it once it dries, yeah, so this is the one here where, I don't know if you can get the mark. That's the worst one. The rest of it, I thought I could have just like sanded it down a little bit and then paint it, but this one here is going to need some kind of filler or something. But yeah, next, let's take this off. Pretty simple, just use some fishing line. Came right off. I'm sure everyone else has done this before, but that's actually my first thing I've ever taken off. Maybe really de-badge? Actually, I don't really mind this Harley Davidson badge. I do like a couple of the CVOs had just like literally the bar and shield. I've always liked that look, but this one's not too bad either. But you never know, maybe I will do that. Anyways, let's get back to it. Okay, so I've sanded down the major parts here. There's one here, one up here. This was the major one, the thick one, and then down here as well. It actually cleans up pretty good, actually. It looks, even with it sanded, it looks a little bit better than what it did before. I'm just going to clean it down once more and then put the Bondo on. Again, I don't even think I need that much. Just a little bit there, a little bit there, there, and there. And then we should be able to sand it down again. But yeah, once it dries, I'm sure the white will come back out, but it actually looks a lot better than it did before. Anyways, let's get to the next step. Doesn't look pretty, but I've got the Bondo in. I don't think I've done it. I think I've done this one more correctly than these ones, but I'm trying both to see which one actually works better. The one where you put more on and then you can sand it down, or the one you put less on and hopefully it's in the crevice. But yeah, now we got to let it wait and dry. Okay, I just sanded it down and cleaned it. I got to go to a lower grit or higher grit or whatever, a smoother one to smooth it out. But it's feeling really pretty good actually. Did a Bondo kit with hardening and a filler. Did that and sanded it down. I won't be able to spray paint it today because it's a little windy out, and I'm not doing it in the garage. So I'll sand it down, and hopefully tomorrow the wind's died down, and I'll be able to paint it. There. It, like I said, it's a little bit shinier than the other one. I put about 3 coats on it. I think I will go ahead and, here, let's get these together. See, it's a little bit brighter. I think I will go ahead and paint that one. But what I'm thinking also is if I do paint it, I could think of doing a different color, you know, to maybe match the bike. I don't know. I kind of like the black anyways. But yeah, I'm not going to bother showing you guys painting that one. I did take the reflector off already, but yeah, I'm going to go ahead and put that one back on. No, I did not paint that. I've taped it up. So let me take that off, slap it on. And like I said, I think I'm glad I have these bags over the other ones because I'm able to do this. If I had the colored matched ones, even the vivid black ones, I think it's a different material, and I think it might have even cracked falling off the bike. I think these hard plastic ones held up pretty well, and I'm actually impressed that I was able to do this. But yeah, if you guys think of something I should have done differently or I should do differently, I'm going to see how these do. I don't know if you're supposed to put another coat or whatever. I think I've had 4 coats on this one, so I think it's good, but I don't know if I should be spraying it with something else on top of it, like a clear coat or something. I don't know. But if you guys do, let me know down in the comments. Until next time, later.